Copyright Jason Parkinson.
Well, what goes up certainly must come down.
But in local radio DJ Russell Rush's case, coming down may take longer than he thinks.
Russell is just about to kiss the ground, which I don't know how this became part of the Roofsit. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. All right, let's see how it tastes.
This better be a wet one.
This morning, Russell Rush kissed the ground at the opening ceremony of his annual Roofsit before climbing to the top of McDonald's at the corner of Main and Hovey, where he will be living until $30,000 has been raised. The money is going to SIDS, or Sudden Infant Death Syndrome research. SIDS is the unexplained sudden death of an infant under 1 year old, and this is something that has really hit Rush close to home.
Yeah, in August of 2002, my niece Caroline Michelle, we call her Sweet Caroline, she died of SIDS. The babysitter, it was her first day at daycare, and the babysitter placed her on her tummy instead of her back. Caroline had always been backslept, and when you place a baby that's always been backslept on her tummy, the baby is 18 times more likely to die from SIDS. So in her first day at daycare, in her first 2 hours, Caroline was dead.
50 pink and blue balloons were released at the opening ceremony this morning as people from all walks of life joined together and remembered loved ones they lost to SIDS. Nancy Mariama from the SIDS of Illinois organization says SIDS touched her life too.
My son Brendan would be 19 years old this year. His birthday was June 1st. He would have been 19, and this October 18th will be 19 years that we lost him. It's devastating. It's part of the healing is the working with the SIDS organization. This is not what I thought I would do when I got out of nursing school. I always wanted to be a med-surg nurse. And so this is not what I would have chosen, but it kind of chose me. And I do have my husband and I have two other daughters that are 15 and 17, so we're blessed. But it has been very difficult. And for Russell to do this is an amazing thing.
Last year's goal of $20,000 was met after just 8 days of being on the roof at McDonald's. And this year, Russell has set the goal at $30,000. He says that raising money is something he will continue to do.
The money is incredible to educate people here in McLean County, to get the message out in central Illinois and the entire state of Illinois. But on a personal and selfish standpoint, I'd like to know, why my niece died, and I want to find a cure so that no one else has to endure this tragedy.
Now, there is no cure for sudden infant death syndrome, although there are many things you can do to help prevent SIDS.
You can place your baby on their back to sleep is one of the things, reduce secondhand smoke around infants, and remove extra covers, toys, and bumpers from the crib to help prevent with suffocation.